Hi swimmers and parents, welcome. This video to inform you about the strokes. As coaches, we're working on all the strokes and techniques on a regular basis, but sometimes they're having a visual, seeing what it is, might remember the kids that are what they're working on, and also for the parents to have a little bit of knowledge about the stroke. We are not really building this video to parent to becoming a swimming coach. Let us do that part of the work. But however, if the kids are having a little bit of misunderstanding on some of the things, the little things that you could kind of, as a parent, hey, did you do this? Maybe you should try to do this. To be on the supportive side, to be remind them, and that might help them for the future swimming. So that said, that I like to today's video we're going to talk about the streamline. Streamline is basically your hands together streamline. This is going to be work for regardless of any age, any level, either beginner to all the way to the National Olympic swimmers. That's the basic foundation of the stroke body position. This one has to start before even beginning of the stroke. The streamline position is actually the fastest position that you can be without a moving. So basically going and diving in the water or after the turn pushing off the wall, that's the portion is the fastest part of the swim. In fact, it's actually faster than actually you were swimming. So when you need to work on the streamline, let's talk about there's a several streamline that we as a coaches have seen, especially for the little one too, even in my group and older group. Your hands line up together. That's not quite a streamline. They again becoming a creative. Put your hands together or cross your thumbs together, but it's still not as perfect a streamline that we would like to see. So the best streamline that we need to work on is hands over the other ones. Use your thumb to lock it. Okay. Well, also we're seeing the kids doing across all 5 fingers across, which is, I think that's ideal, but that's also create a little bit of resistance on top of that. So let's keep your hands over the other one. Use your thumb to lock it so it doesn't come off. Okay. Now, question come down to which hand's gonna go on the bottom, which hand's gonna go on the top. If you can remember, every time you push off the wall, which hand starts first consistently, that hand should be on the bottom. Now, however, not many people may or may not know which hand starts first. So my suggestion is to, if you're breathing on either side, in my case, I like to breathe on the right side. So if you breathe on the right side, I like to keep your left hand on the bottom, put your right hand on the top. So you will start with that with the other side of the breathing. Then you start to stroke the breathe. Coaches, we always remind the swimmers that please do not breathe the very first stroke coming off the wall. The reason why is that because when you're coming off the really good speed or the good streamline, having a very big first breath will actually slow yourself down. So having to take in a first stroke from an opposite hand will help maintain the speed longer, and that'll help you to go faster. Now, another question that we're gonna have is depends on, okay, I have a really good streamline. I pushed off really, really hard. So how long do I need to hold a streamline? Okay, streamline is basically hold on to as long as you are maintaining the stroke, maintaining the speed. So now, how would you know to maintain your speed? Well, I think the easiest way to do is that you need to look down and see the tile moving. And if you minute the tiles is slowing down, you should be taking a stroke. Some people might go a little longer. Some people maybe a little bit shorter. Also depends on how many underwater kick you're able to do. If you're little, obviously it's a little difficult for you to keep underwater kick for a long period of time to maintain the speed. But as you get older, as you get a little more experience under the belt, you should be able to maintain a good underwater butterfly kick to the transition to either freestyle kick, or if you're doing a backstroke, make sure you'll be able to do the dolphin kick and then apply to the backstroke kick prior to the stroke. Now, also another question coming into where would my hands are set, perfect streamline. Now, where would you squeeze? Okay, there's a several way to do it, but I think that me personally, I think to neutralize on your head, try to keep it squeeze your ears right here. Okay, what it does is that way that the half of the front of the face will be under the water, the other back of the head will be above the water or above the shoulder. So this is the way to making a streamline. So that what it does is that means your eyes are looking straight down, your nose should be pointing straight down as well. So those of you pushing off the wall, that way, obviously, there's a lot of water push against your face, and then that will slow you down. I know you want to see where you want to go, but your goal is to keep your look down, eyes down, and make the streamline really good, so your body will go swim right through the water as you go. Okay, so make sure you're holding on. There's no gap. It should be between your ear and your shoulders, nice and tight. Okay, keep it really up high, so it's really good. Keep your toes, and also just because your arms are good, if your legs apart as you're coming off the wall, obviously doesn't work either. So make sure you point the toes together, and make sure you're really tight, nice and straight. Okay, so that'll be the best streamline. I also seen the kids are going down really deep on the start. So make sure you go shoot right below the surface, coming out of the water. That'll be the key. Okay, so this is the very first part of the mini video to come. This is my very first video ever make, so be patient with me. So I'm gonna try to do the daily, as many videos that we can do to try to help you swimming, and also the parents, I'm gonna try to help you out to get a little bit of knowledge of what we are working on a regular basis. If you have any questions, please either email me directly, and also please subscribe the video that we're gonna put on YouTube, so to make sure you get comments, or to email me directly. Thank you very much, and we'll see you in the next video.